Dude, are we back in the garage?
Dude, it has been so long since we've been in this garage. Pounding away. I got an apron on, dude. You know we're serious.
We're finally back in this bad boy. We're here to put down some work, get this bike done. I actually have some updates for this bad boy for Wendy's quad. It's for sale. So if anybody is interested, you are more than welcome to throw some offers at me. YouTube, Instagram. It's going to be put on Craigslist here shortly. And yeah, it's still got the stock tires on it. It still looks good. You know, it's in great shape. It's a 2012 YFZ 450. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, it works. Just going to put it on the battery charger. Took at 80%. Want to make sure everything looks good. This guy here just needs, obviously, the carb rebuilt. It's been some time. We've been waiting quite some time to get these parts in. And the only reason is, for some reason, do not ship carburetor rebuild kits to California anymore. So about 5 months ago, I just gave up on this bike. It's got little wheels, so I just kept putting that bad boy there in the middle. Same time that this bike came in for work, I bought the gas. I sold the KTM, bought the gas, and now I've been only focusing on that guy there.
So therefore, we haven't done shit. We haven't done nothing.
That means we're here today to do something. That includes rebuilding that carburetor and changing out the throttle cable. And that's about it. Let's hopefully this thing fires over and we'll go from there.
The last time we worked on it, we did go ahead and leave everything accessible. So now we'll just continue where we left off. Stay tuned. All right, so this is by no means a tutorial video, and I'm by no means a professional, but I'm not scared to break shit either. So we're gonna go ahead and rebuild this carb. We don't even know what we're doing, but when you take something old off, you put something new back on. Use that advice for life. And boom, there you have it, dude. New gasket, 3 new bolts with an accelerator pump. A gasket down here, don't know what it does, but it ain't gonna be flipping, flopping, whatever, dude. It won't do it. This bad boy here, it's not gonna leak. Stay tuned.
So here's your finished product, inside and out. Here's the inside as well. This should go on here at ease. Let's get that in there. Get that on the hole. Hey. And that goes on like that. Easy peasy. Wendy's here. Yes, we got 2 dogs now. And we have the cat. So that's Meet Milo. Hey, little guy. That's actually Toby's son. Hey, Toby. Good job, huh? So there you have it. This bad boy's back together. We'll get the screws on there. We'll get all the hoses plugged back in. While I still have access, we will change out the throttle cable. Stay tuned. All right, so I'm not gonna lie. I did get a little bit nervous right now with this throttle cable. The old one was stuck in here because this guy was broken and didn't have this little nut on the end because that was broken. So I was like, you know what? I'll just cut it. Well, I cut it. Now this baby was stuck in there. And I was like, you know what? This isn't my first rodeo. Danny, get out the power tools. We're not cavemen. So, therefore, baby's nice and cleaned up. We're good to go. Now we have the new throttle cable ready to go in. And thanks to technology, we got that little piece out of there too. Done deal. Next case. So before I start putting this thing back together, I was noticing that this grip is pretty eaten up. So I'm going to help out my friend. I'm going to sponsor him some new ones because I have a bunch of extras for some reason hanging all over the wall. But yeah, anyways, I'll give him this one. And it just so happens to be that it's the same plastic, whatever. Anyways, done deal. Next case.
All right, dude. We've been jamming hard. Let me show you what I got. Dude, this baby's on its own weight. The shock is on. The subframe's back on. As you can see, there's like no space to get up in there. I mean, through here, yeah, okay. You can get the cable, that's fine. But you can't really get the carb from either side. I mean, you can kind of get in there from here, but then once you tilt this bad boy, this is gonna hit the frame. And so that's why we had the whole thing apart. So next on the list is change the oil, change the coolant, siphon gas out of Wendy's bike to throw it into that bike so I can put the tank back on and we can start kicking away and see if this baby will kick over, turn on, first kick. Maybe like 8th kick or 50 kicks, but hey, we'll get it on.
All right, so it's about a week later, dude, and we need some things to finalize the bike. So, yeah, we're here. Stay tuned. All right, so quick update. We got trans fluid, a bolt kit, just so that we can get this bike back together properly.
All right, so you can see, a little sweaty. Got the fingers because I've been tuning, doing all the good stuff. Let me show you what I got. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Idle was a little bit high, so we turned it down. This baby's thumping. There we go. Turn down the idle a little bit. That baby's a little bit too rough. And there you have it. The hat had to go backwards, dude. We had to jump in there, start twisting screws, tuning that bad boy to where it needs to go. Therefore, we're ready. We still got to put some water in there, coolant, and we still have to put in some transmission fluid. And yeah, we'll keep jamming, put this bike back together, baby.
All right, fellas. So we got the whole cockpit cleaned up. Levers, everything's in line. Nothing's loose, you know what I'm saying? Everything's where it's supposed to be. Nice and crispy lined up, dude. Got one bolt out of all the new bolts. Damn, that looks good. Well, we're leaving this baby good for my friend.